Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mia and today I'm going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me. And basically the other day I asked you all to ask me some questions on Instagram and I have quite a few, so I thought while I'm getting ready to go out I'll just answer all these questions. So this isn't really going to be an in-depth tutorial. I'm just going to be doing my makeup on camera, showing certain things and answering all of your questions. I really hope you enjoy this video, and if you do prefer these type of chatty videos, please let me know down in the comments. And remember to hit the bell to make sure you miss none of my future videos. I post every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday 8:30 PM, so be sure not to miss that. And without further ado, I'm going to zoom in a little bit and we'll get straight into this video. So I'm going to be starting off by doing my eyebrows with the Benefit Grwm shade 5. I'm just taking this on the same angle brush that you always do and just going to whiz through this. And the first question I have is, what are the best lashes to use for ballroom dancers? Now, if you've not heard of Lash Dance already, they're a really good brand. I also really enjoy using the Peaches and Cream lashes, eyelaw ones, any ones that have a black band and have a lot of volume are really good. I like the Peaches and Cream ones, especially for juveniles, because they're not too much, they're like just enough, so be sure to check them guys out. Because like in the, I don't know if any of you know, but I went to Blackpool doing makeup on other competitors the other week and I used a lot of Lash Dance and Peaches and Cream lashes. So if you've not seen any pictures of the work I did there, go check out my Instagram, which will be linked down in the description box, and all the details will be there. So I'm just going to be quickly carving out my eyebrows using the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in the shade 327, and I'm just going to be taking that on the Bare Minerals brush that I always use. Just taking a little bit and carving my eyebrows out. And I've had a lot of questions again about, am I still dancing? If I'm dancing, who's my partner? And as I've already answered in my Q&A, which if you haven't watched already, go watch that. I'm not dancing at the minute, I'm taking a little break just because I'm doing all my schoolwork, all my GCSEs, and I'm just taking a well-needed break at the minute. And a break doesn't mean that I've completely stopped dancing, it's just simply a break, so who knows, I might go back to it and I might not, and that's totally fine as well. Clearly I have other career options as well, so I'm just sort of exploring everything at the minute. So as you can see, I've just done my eyebrows and now we're going to move on to foundation. And today I'm going to be using the Studio Fix by MAC and just taking a little bit of that. And the shade is the NC30, by the way, in case you're interested. And now taking the Gel 5 brush, we're going to blend that out. And the next question is any makeup items I would recommend. So if you haven't watched my favourites video already, again go watch that, because I explained some of my very favourites over the past few months, and they include like the P. Louise Acid Rain collection with Mitchell, the Emma Mitchell palette, which is amazing, so if you like colour, definitely get that. P. Louise base is obviously one of my all-time favourite things. I literally use it in every eye tutorial, every time I do eyeshadow, so I definitely recommend that. What else? I love the Benefit Grwm, so I've also done an eyebrow tutorial where I speak about that more in depth, so if you want to go watch that video you can. The P. Louise Holo Gloss is amazing, and my favourite red lipstick at the minute is the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Besso, which is like a true Christmas red. It's really nice. And I've just recently tried out at the minute I'm trying out the L'Oreal concealer, which I'll be using in a minute, and I'm really enjoying that. I have to say, it's a really nice coverage. and it dries like quite matte, which I personally like because I don't always like to use powders. So the fact that it like sets itself is a win for me. If you have super dry skin, maybe you wouldn't like it. Maybe you would. I do, and I have dry skin, so it's kind of like personal preference with concealers, I find. You really have to try them out for yourself. Don't forget to bring foundation down the neck. And in case you always see me use this, I don't really use the product, but it's a really good mirror. So if you're looking for a mirror, buy the Grwm. No, the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. I don't know. I like this though, so I use this powder on like natural days. I also use it when I'm doing a soap brow quite often. And at the moment I'm really into the Peaches and Cream lip liners, so I definitely recommend those. And as I said before, I'm just trying this foundation out at the minute, which is the Studio Fix by MAC. And I must say I really like it because it's not like full coverage. It's just nice. Like, you can build it up obviously, but I don't know, I'm quite liking it like this at the minute. Someone has asked me, interestingly enough, what it's like being a dancer. I could give you a very easy answer and say, oh, it's great, it's lovely, but I'm not gonna lie, it can be very stressful. So if you're thinking of being a dancer, you have to be really in it. Like, if you want to be a champion, you have to be in it to win it. Like, there's no hobby about it. So it depends what you're looking for. If you're doing it as a hobby, great, but then don't expect to win at everything, because it ain't gonna happen. Because there's people that really want to win, that are probably going to be putting in more effort, and they're going to be training with more teachers, going different places, more competitions. So don't expect too much as a dancer. It's kind of unpredictable because politics, there's a lot of it, so I'd definitely be careful of that. And if one competition, say you have a really bad competition, maybe it's not that you danced bad, just that you got bad results, never take it to heart, because it could literally just be politics. And the fact that the person that won went to every single teacher on the panel, or anything like that, you know, it's the sad truth, unfortunately. Not many people like to admit it, but that is the very sad truth about it all. You know, it's like everyone imagines dancing, oh, how wonderful. Yeah, it is once you're at the top and winning, but, you know, it's not always like that. You have to really train hard, and it can put you under a lot of pressure, especially if you're like my age, and you're still at school, you start to do all your exams. You know, I also know people that have absolutely scrapped school, which I think is a terrible idea, just because, God forbid, anything ever happens to you while you're dancing and you can never dance again, then what do you do? You know, you always have to have a backup plan in everything you do, guys. If you're a makeup artist, anything, always have a backup, because anything can happen. Nothing is a set game in this world. Someone's asked me again who my favourite makeup artist is, and at the minute, I really like Stacey Marie. I find her amazing. Olivia Taylor, she's a local girl from near Prestwich, where I live, and she's super good. So I like Molly O'Brien. Who else? I love Mitchell, I love Paige. I love all the artists from P. Louise, they're amazing. And I've actually got some courses coming up at P. Louise, so that should be fun. Like, if you haven't seen already, the P. Louise sales, like the Black Friday sales, all the Christmas deals have been amazing. There was a few courses on there and I just had to pick at them. So my first course there is in January, so I might be able to vlog a little bit of that hopefully, or take pictures and post on Instagram, so be sure you're following me to see all of that. What am I going to do for Christmas? Christmas for me, we always have it at home, so everyone usually comes to us. It's been like that for years, as long as I can remember. I've always had Christmas at home, we never go anywhere else. I can't imagine ever going anywhere else. So Christmas, actually I have quite a funny Christmas because Christmas Eve is my dad's birthday, so I might vlog some of that because we usually go out and do things. Comment down below if you'd like to see a vlog of like Christmas time. I've got a few planned up, so hopefully I'll be able to edit them all in time. And then Christmas Day, obviously I'm definitely going to vlog that. That should be very fun. But as I say, everyone comes to us really. All my family comes to us and we just spend the whole day, and then my grandmas usually stay over up until Boxing Day, and then something I can't mention yet is going to be happening very soon and I'm going to vlog that, so be sure to tune in for that. And also my best friend Carlotta is coming over in January the 1st to come and see me because I haven't seen her in literally 4 months, because obviously she lives in Spain, so I've not had time. She's been in school, I've been in school, you know, it's not the easiest of things, not the easiest friendship, I'm not gonna lie. And by the way, now I'm just going to be taking this like small fluffy brush, taking that in with the bronzer and just taking that in my crease, just so my creases don't look like white. So yeah, Christmas is like one of my favourite times of the year. Obviously got my dad's birthday, then this Christmas Day. It's quite a long celebration, and last week I put my Christmas tree up, so I love that. There's nothing better than putting your Christmas tree up. Love it. And if you are doing anything exciting, if you're not, just staying at home like me, let me know down in the comments. I'd definitely like to know what you're all doing for Christmas. I literally do the same every year, so I'm definitely going to try and vlog some of it, don't worry. I'm now going to go into the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I've got back into this since I did my old favourites makeup, so this might be another favourite of mine now. I have some tips for dancers. Someone's asked me. Tips for dancers. Basically, it's like what I said before, like, don't take a bad result to heart, just get on with it. I know it's easier said than done, and it's not the easiest thing to do, but you've just got to, if you really love it and that's what you want to do, stay with it and don't give up, because quitters aren't winners and winners don't quit. So if you really want to do it, you just have to stay at it no matter what. You know, sometimes it does get stressful, and sometimes that's just not the life certain people want. Like, people lose that passion for it, which is completely understandable, especially like at my age. You find a lot of dancers stop just because, you know, they're missing out on a lot of things. God, I think in high school I missed literally so much, as in like as a social life. When my friends went out, I didn't because I had a competition or whatever. I always had something, so it is very difficult and you have to sacrifice a lot of things, so just be sure that that's what you want before making that life decision, because it is very expensive as well. It's not the cheapest hobby to do, especially if you're only doing it as a hobby, so just have a think before making a final decision really, and see where it goes. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, you don't. Someone's asked me a really good question. Did I enjoy my time in Blackpool doing makeup on everyone? So in case you didn't all know, which you probably don't, I was in Blackpool the other week, and obviously because I'm a dancer there was this big competition, the British National Championships, and I went and I was doing makeup and I had the most amazing time. I met the most lovely people. I did some of the most amazing makeups. I was super proud of myself. It was my first big competition doing makeup like that. So I was super happy with myself. I'm really proud. Since then I've caught cold, yay. But honestly it was great. It was really good fun. And in fact I'm actually going to be doing another competition in January. So if you'd like me to vlog some of that, obviously I'll ask the people that are there if they're okay with that. But if you'd like me to vlog some of that, definitely let me know, because I'll try and do that, especially because my friend's going to be over, so she can help me filming. But yeah, if you'd like to see me vlog my next competition doing makeup, definitely let me know. And then the other question I was asked with that question, oh, this is pretty. This is the first time I'm trying this highlighter. And this is Ben & Rose in the shade Zen. So, ooh, I like that. It's like quite natural but still blinding. So I like this a lot actually. Anyway, as I was saying, someone asked me what did I learn from doing that. So like obviously if you're a makeup artist especially, you'll know that there's a lot of different types of people, so you're gonna meet, especially as a makeup artist, you meet lots and lots of people, so you have to be sort of prepared for everything. There could be a really fussy person that knows exactly what they want, they're very specific, they have to have it like this in a certain way. There's other people that have absolutely no idea as to what they want, and they're like, okay, just go with it. So then you have to come up with your own type of look, you have to come up with your own creativity, you have to be hygienic, like you can't just have your brushes dirty for one. You have to clean them in between, you have to give them enough time, so I give myself an hour slot, so every time I had enough time, because it was my first time, I didn't really know how long it was actually going to take me to do a full face. But next time I'll be cutting it down to 45-minute sessions, because now I know I can easily do a full face of makeup within 45 minutes and still have time left over to clean brushes. So yeah, you have to, you know, there's a lot of things to learn when doing other people's makeup, you know. So some people have different skin types, so you have to work around that. Some people have sensitive skin, so you have to be careful what products you use. The colours, obviously you have to have good foundation colours, because obviously people I were doing were dancers, so they wear tan. That's why I bought some MAC Studio Fix foundation, and that's a really good long wearing foundation. So I bought that recently, I purchased that with the money that I earned. So, you know, by earning you also sort of exchange the money to put back into your kit, so you're giving back to the people that are paying, really. And yeah, like you have to have the right products, you know. You can't be charging money for products that aren't good, or they're cheap products. At the end of the day, as you know, like I use all good products. I've tried and tested over the years that are the best of the best. The best powders, the best foundations, best lash glue, you know, up until like best concealers, because concealer makes a big difference, especially in dance. You need that bright under eye, but not to the point where it's white. You know, you really have to test and trial. You want highlighter that's there but not there. Certain people, I had a lot of seniors, like over 50s, and they were like, oh, I'm not really sure on highlighter. So you have to have a variation of products, and that's what I've really learned the most probably over the course of how different people are. You know, I'm very creative. I don't like to do the same makeup on everyone. If someone comes in with a picture and they want that, then that's what they want. But if someone's not sure and they're asking me an advice, I'll tell them what I think I should do on them, and that's the way to go, really. And I know a lot of people, I had a lot of compliments on how different all the looks were, which made me really happy, because you're never going to stand out by being the same as someone. You stand out when you're different. and that's always my goal. By the way, now I'm taking the Punchline Lip Liner by Peaches and Cream, like I mentioned before. I'm really enjoying these at the minute. Super creamy. And by the way guys, I'm thinking of videos to do in the new year, and I already know a few Christmas presents that I'm going to get, so I'm going to get a few palettes. So if you'd like me to do some palette reviews, definitely let me know. And I'm going to do like a full face of new products, so if you'd like to see that, definitely let me know in the comments. I always say this, let me know literally anything in the comments, or DM me on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go and follow me now. Everything's linked down in the description box. But I love to interact with you all and get to know with you better. So be sure, like I said before, to let me know what you're doing for Christmas. I'd love to know. Even if it's something basic. I know people go on holiday for Christmas. I couldn't imagine myself not being home for actual Christmas. But like maybe a few days after, I would. But me personally, Christmas is just like a home family thing, so. But definitely let me know what you're doing, because I find it very interesting how, you know, everyone has different traditions. So it's like this year I've done the tree, and we've bought a new tree this year, and that is literally, we had the tree before since I've been born, so it was really strange, but we finally got a new Christmas tree and it's beautiful. I'm taking the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin now, and I'm just going to be dotting that there, and then on the top, like that, and then taking a little like eyeshadow brush, this is a Morphe one, and I just sort of pat that out, just to create that perfect ombre effect. This is the best way to create the ombre effect with the lips. So you just want to pat that out to give it that really like a smooth effect and that like power. And then finally just going in with my all-time favourite Hollow Gloss. As usual, popping that on right in the centre. And I'm just actually going to finish off with the Baked Highlighter by Laura Geller. I've mentioned this plenty of times. I'm taking this on a big Ben Rule Fluffy brush, and this is a finishing powder, so, well it's actually not, it's a highlighter, but I use it as a finishing powder, so I just take it on like a big brush like this, and I just sort of sweep it all over the face, just to give it that like creamy, nice soft effect. So guys, this is the finished look for today. Super natural, glowy skin. If I've not mentioned certain products, everything will be linked down in the description box, along with the videos I've mentioned and my last video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to hit the bell to make sure you miss all my future videos. I post every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at 8:30 PM, so please don't miss out with that. And let me know your opinions and your views on all the video ideas I've suggested, like the vlogs, Christmassy vlogs, so like my dad's birthday, all of that, and all the videos for New Year. And let me know any other video ideas that you want to see in the new year. I'm up for suggestions and I will literally do anything, so please let me know. And I just want to say a big last thank you for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye guys.
I live inside my own world of make